Sorry, ladies, sexism also happens to men. Game of Thrones star Kit Harington has opened up about feeling exploited in the entertainment industry. The hunky actor with great hair said, quote, "I like to think of myself as more than a head of hair or a set of looks." Geez, I'd love to be seen as a set of looks. He added handsomely, "There's definitely sexism in our industry that happens toward women, and there is toward men as well. At some points during photo shoots, when I'm asked to strip down, I've felt that." Harington may be referring to this recent photo shoot that he did. Not again with that. Really, you guys wanted to see that video again, I could tell.
I hate that they got the word libertarian in there, like branded on the front of the podiums. It's like some mind game.
Now when you do libertarian, when you search in Google for libertarian, that guy's picture is going to come up. It's one of the most compelling libertarian images of our time.
Jesus.
But what think you of Kit Harington whining and complaining that he's a piece of meat?
I think he actually made a good point where he says sexism happens to women and also happens to men. Yeah. And then he should have said after that, and you should all shut up about it. I'm sorry, who's going to sit here and feel bad for someone who's good looking? Whether you're a male or a female, you want to talk about privilege, like male privilege or white privilege? There's nothing higher than good looking privilege. You go through your whole life with people treating you nice. Deal with it.
Is that it? Are you sick of being treated nice, Kristen? Is there nothing worse than good-looking privilege?
I don't have good-looking privilege. I don't know what you're talking about, Tom. But listen, I have no sympathy for this guy. He's crying because he thinks he's being objectified for being so good-looking. I actually don't watch Game of Thrones, but I asked my friends about his character, and they said his entire role in this show is basically to be a sex object. So he willingly plays this role, and then he turns around and complains for being objectified as a sex object. It's like, you know, a porno star being shocked and appalled when they find out people are masturbating to them, to bring it back to...
Wait a minute, is that why they have pornography? That is weird.
I think that's great. I think porn stars do a lot for people. Like, what have you done for people today?
They provide a service. Kyle, you were telling me that you're sick of being the sexy, hot comedian.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say...
Yes. You're tired of being objectified as a hot comedian.
It's so hard.
Wait a minute.
So hard.
Look.
Oh, my God.
Look, I mean, you're a woman in the entertainment industry, right? So you know there is sexism, but do you feel bad for the hot men?
No, not really. I mean, sometimes, you know, as a comedian, for a lot of women, a lot of female comics say this, we don't go dressed up on stage. I don't dress like this on stage. I wear Converse, I wear jeans, because I want people to listen to what I'm saying. So I get feeling objectified, but there's ways around it. There's ways to make people... So maybe he could not take the role of showing his butt every week. He could do that.
Okay. We only have a few seconds. I want to get to the hot professor. McWhorter, what's the answer?
If you are a pretty woman, then every time you open your mouth, you have to worry that a man is not really listening to what you're saying and he's just looking at you. I can imagine how that must feel. That is not what's going on with most men, and I think that he's whining.